Okay, good evening. Myself, Dr. Anand Swarup Pandey. Today, I will take up your topic in business ethics and corporate social responsibility. I will take up the topic values and behavior as well as formation of values. So, in values and behavior, our behavior influences social values. So, if you care about how you act and follow rules of society or behavior, your social values will climb and others will see this as the norm and follow suit. Just like today, it's the opposite. People are shortcutting the rules, no texting while driving, speeding, even smoking. You know it causes cancer and other diseases, but you still smoke. And others follow along thinking it's okay to do this because others do it. So here I am going to explain you the behavioral pattern. The behavior and values both are interrelated to each other. And you know very well that the social values depends upon the behavior of an individual. How one behave, how one can act, how one follow rules of the society. So the social values, it depends upon that particular behavior. So in other words, I can say that values and behavior, they are interrelated to each other. Now, values can be incorporated into the beliefs, behaviors, consequences, relationship. And these consequences, they can shape both beliefs and values. And if it is true, both beliefs and values lead to particular behaviors. So the critical point for a leader to understand when attempting to change the culture of their organization is that focusing on values is a much more powerful lever than simply focusing on beliefs. So this is very, very important that one had to focus on the values. Focusing on values will be more and more powerful rather than simply focusing on the belief. So the culture of the society, it depends upon what kind of behavior it follows, what kind of belief it follows, what kind of consequences and relationships they follow, and how these consequences can shape the beliefs and the values. Then there is a very prominent question that whether there is a one value with two entirely opposite behavior or vice versa. That two entirely opposite behavior creates one value. Does this means that you should drop values to focus on behavior? Not quite. Here are some of the reasons for using one to others. So what are those reasons? Let us see the reasons. Under values, we had four important reasons. The very first, values are an essential part of the culture and are needed to describe it at the deepest level. They are the part of the behavioral level, B level, along with the feelings and beliefs. Number two, values underpin behaviors. That is, it is very, very difficult to change behaviors without going to the behavioral level. Number three, values are easy to express conceptually in one word. Values are easy to express conceptually in one word. And number 4, values hierarchy is at the core of how one can behave. The most common hierarchies sit behind the main cultural archetypes one can use to describe culture at walking the talk. So this all comes under the values. Then after that, we had behavior, something related to the behavior. Now behaviors are, you know very well that the behaviors are quite subjective. Values, they are not so subjective. Behaviors are somewhat, to a great extent, they are subjective. So number 1, behaviors are what makes culture doable. They translate values into tangible, observable, and measurable elements which can be implemented, assessed, and improved. So, under this point number 1, behaviors are always being analyzed by individuals. Number 2, because because there can be many because there can be many sometimes opposite behaviors for a single value. Working with behaviors can avoid ambiguity. Number 3, one behavior on the other hand can represent several values. This is very, very important, that behavior is one behavior of an individual represents several values of that individual. And number 4, behaviors are very easy to observe. They are what people do, what we call the do label, and consequently employees can easily self-correct. So under this point, behaviors are very easily observable. One can observe the behavior of an individual, and hence employees in an organization are in a position to correct themselves very easily. Then after this, how values are formed? How values are formed? Value formation is the co-influence of our personal experience and particular culture we are entwined in. Values are imposed from our family in childhood and reinforced through culture and life experiences. The value of, for example, kindness was imposed on me from my parents and reinforced throughout early childhood. So here in this particular line, I am explaining that how values are to be formulated, how values are formed. It is the result of the impact of the behavior of our family in childhood, which ultimately which ultimately perturbs, portrays the formation of the value in future. So the value formation is the result of our personal experiences and what kind of culture we are entwined with, and the values which had been imposed from our own family system in childhood and through the culture. That particular value will work forever until and unless from childhood to adulthood and to old age and up to the death of an individual. The next important under value formation is about the culture. Culture plays a huge role in our value formation. Better is the culture, better is the value formation. So, culture will act as a pivotal role in the formation of values. Culture gives us a community and shared reality so that one can cooperate in activities and customs that give meaning, objective, or purpose and the significance of one existence or our existence. Culture, it gives us prescriptions for appropriate conduct so that one can learn best how to get along with others. So, under the value formation, we cannot deny the positive and pivotal role of culture. If the culture is good, then the formation of value is also good. So, culture is the key parameter. So, culture, it also depicts the nature of the society, and the nature of the society depicts the value of that particular society. So better is the culture, better is the society, better is the society, better is the value of the society, and in turn, better is the behavior of an individual. Better is the behavior of an individual. Thank you.